Hey guys, Legend of 101 here once again, bring you another reaction video. Chael Sonnen once again. Listen to his expertise. Gaethje vs Khabib, so let's see what he has to say, yo. Remember to follow me in the usual place you can find me, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Three main place you can find me, as you can see underneath me right here. Thumbs this video up, yo. It's free. Press that like button, so that's how I get seen the most. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, become part of the legacy, become part of the movement, and remember to press that notification bell to inform you of my next video straight away. And always and forever, put your comments in the comment section down below. I love reading comments and responding to it, so anyone who knows me knows I love to do that. Comments is my favorite part of YouTube. So let's get into this show. Talk about Justin Gaethje's plan for Khabib. Let's get to this.
Justin Gaethje went on Joe Rogan a couple weeks ago. It was right after he beat Tony. I don't think Gaethje even flew home. I think he flew right to California, went on the Rogan show. And I say that because his coach Trevor Whitman was with him. I think they just stopped off in California before they went home. Putting that time perspective for you, that I'm bringing you a little bit old news, but I finally got around to it. And Gaethje broke down his fight with Khabib. And he simply said, I got to keep my back off the fence. Everything Khabib does, every shot in wrestling he does in the open is designed to push you into the fence, and every takedown he gets is up against the cage.
Yeah, facts.
If I use footwork, I can keep myself out of those positions. If I can punch him 3 times, I can compromise him. If I can kick him 8 times, he will be compromised. Now, 8 is a lot of kicks, 3 is not a whole lot of punches, but that assessment is spot on.
The thing with Khabib for me, I feel his weakness is he's gonna hit you a couple of times. He's gonna be like, he's trying to get in. He's gonna fake you. He's gonna put a few light punches in there to get in and grab you. That's what Khabib does. You know, Khabib reminds me of like a Spencer type. You know what I'm saying? Felicia Spencer type. She'll hit a few rounds just to get in. She want them people just to get in there. His boxing isn't the best, so that's beatable. You know what I'm saying? His stand up is not that great, so you can topple him standing up, but that's why he likes to get in quick. The thing with Khabib, you have to take this guy out early. I don't think you're going to be basically going like 4-5 rounds with someone like Khabib. There's no way you survive it. So he's going to knock you out purposely. So you need to knock this guy out. Literally, the first 2 rounds, wax him. That's the only way you're going to stop someone like that.
Without question, and the fact with the time frame that he was able to deduce this within 48 hours after it being announced that he was going to be fighting Khabib is a very good sign. Understanding what you need to do and then going out and being able to do it are two different things.
Exactly,
I mean, Khabib could turn this right around on Gaethje and go, well, you know, he's going to use footwork. I need to slow him down a little bit. He needs to kick me 8 times to compromise me, so I need to be ready to check kicks. And he thinks he can punch me 3 times. I got to keep my hands up. I mean, right? What's good for the goose is good for the gander, and it goes both ways. But the mere fact that Gaethje has identified correctly,
Gaethje knows what he needs to do. He's a smart guy. He knows what he needs to do.
Takedowns come and only come once he pushes you up against the fence. It's a very good sign. I've seen so many guys go to the fence with Khabib and start worrying about positioning as opposed to worrying about getting their ass off the fence. If you look at the probability and the percentage of takedowns that come when he pushes you against the fence, it's through the roof. It's all but like 3 or 4 in his whole career. He couldn't get Ally Quinn up against the fence like he likes to. Was forced to wrestle in the open and it just simply didn't work. I only bring that up because the fact that Gaethje has a good understanding of what he's getting into, it does make this for a very interesting fight. Khabib has this intangible, which is pace. We've seen 100 guys throw somebody down and bludgeon them, right? We got it. It's called ground and pound. Okay, great. Khabib has some intricacies. He intertangles the legs. He advances position different. But for the most part, we have seen in a broad stroke throw somebody down and start pounding on. We get that. But what Khabib does that's so effective isn't just the leg entanglements. It isn't the fact that he's looking to transition, threaten a submission, go to strikes, find the submission. Yes, he's very busy, and yes, that is more advanced than most guys, but we're splitting hairs on that. What you're seeing is a pace. You're seeing a guy who can go as hard in the 24th minute as he can in the 3rd and 4th minute.
Exactly. There we go.
That is frightening. That is a weapon.
That's what you have
to the highest of levels.
That's what 99% of the
that
roster.
he has found a way to bring in and make part of his game. So the very first question you have to ask when anybody's going to go against Khabib, and you want to pick against Khabib, 29 men have tried it and 29 men have failed, but if you want to think that number 30 or 31 is the charm, then you do have to be able to answer the question, can he hold up? When the end of the night comes, can this guy that I'm betting on, that I'm picking, can he still be there? Can he simply hold up? When it comes to Gaethje, I don't see him as this mad cardio guy that's out there pushing the pace. However, he's the next best thing, which is if you push the pace on Justin Gaethje, he doesn't wilt. He will go as hard as it has to go, and he will go as hard as you want to go. Very few guys can bring a pace of Tony Ferguson. I don't think Justin even thought that he was going to be able to do 25 minutes in. I think he found himself and found his second win. Either way, there is no way to give a guy confidence faster than giving him a world championship. It's a very real thing. There was a college wrestler, one of the greats, came out of Oklahoma State. He had 8 losses and 7 wins going into this NCAA tournament as a freshman. Name of Mark Branch. He's currently the head coach at Wyoming. Losing record. 8 losses, 7 wins. Wins the NCAA tournament. Mark Branch never lost again. Now that's a broad stroke. He dropped, I think, 2 matches for the rest of his career. But there is nothing to give a guy confidence more than giving him a national championship. The same is going to be said for Gaethje. It's a very clear understanding of what's next. He had no clear understanding of what was going to happen to him as recently as a month ago. He didn't know who he was fighting or if he was fighting. He has very clear marching orders at this point.
Exactly.
He has Khabib. He studied Khabib. He respects Khabib. He understands Khabib. Will he be ready for Khabib? Well, that's between those two guys. But to hear Gaethje go on Joe Rogan with his coach right there and lay out what he needs to do between now and September is definitely encouraging if you're Team Gaethje.
Exactly, that's the thing though. He used to compromise Khabib early. That's the thing that he used to do. He used to put some damage on your boy. You know what I'm saying? He used to just like, bah, wah, bah, 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 bah. He used to level Khabib early. That's what used to happen right there. Khabib's a person like, because a lot of people don't touch up Khabib that much. If you notice most of his fights, he hardly gets hit. He gets hit, but he hardly gets damaged. That's the difference from getting hit, getting damaged. That's the thing. You need to damage Khabib early. Cut him up. He's so like Khabib. You need to like cut him up early, or make him uncomfortable in that ring. Because Khabib, a lot of people, they kind of stand off him. They kind of like, oh, stop, don't blocking. They constantly, pardon me, excuse me, constantly scared of his takedowns. So they're thinking about that the entire match and not think about their own game plan. So he throws that off. So that's the kind of he exposes your weaknesses instead of his own weaknesses. He plays on yours. That's what people are scared of his strength. So he plays a little mind games with the opponent. So that's why. And the opponent never plays mind games with him. That's the difference. That's why people fail with Khabib. I think they've already lost before they step in there. So Gaethje is a person who looks very strong-willed, strong-minded. So he's a person that I see doing some damage to Khabib. Him winning, I don't know. It's gonna be tough because, but I see him do some serious damage to Khabib if he plays the match right. He can win. Simple as that. He can win the match. But it's just if the match goes that way, you know what I'm saying? If he plays his cards right. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. What you think about Gaethje, US Khabib, which you think's gonna win? Come September time, as he said, as Chael said. So yeah, put it in the comment section down below. Follow me in the Freeman place. You can find me. Thumbs this video up, share the video, subscribe, press that notification bell, and put your comment in the comment section down below. As I always say, and remember, stay safe wherever you are out here in these streets, especially these trying times. It's a Legend of All 101 signing out. Peace.